cooking chicken with onion and a little garlic. And I'm going to make sure it's cooked. It's just brown. And after it's browned, I'm going to add some mushrooms and some more onion and some tomatoes, tomato sauce. So since I just browned the outside of the chicken is not completely cooked, it's just browned. So I added mushrooms from my freezer, and I'm also adding tomatoes that I have in my freezer. Sometimes when I open up cans, I don't use all of the items. So I have tomato sauce and tomatoes that are stored. So after I get my chicken browned with the onion and I've got mushrooms in there, then I'm going to be adding Brussels sprouts and zucchini, and I will add that after I have added my pasta, because I'm going to add water and some salt and some spices, and then the pasta, so it can cook together. So once again, frozen tomatoes from a very large can. There's mushrooms, there's chicken. I put parsley, basil, and a little oregano and onions, and a little bit of garlic in there. So I'm going to be cooking this for an hour. And after that hour, I'm going to make sure everything's cooked, and then I'll be adding pasta, and I'll add some Brussels sprouts and some zucchini to this. So for now, I'm just going to let it cook. So it'll have its own chicken broth in there. So I did add some salt and pepper, and I have some oregano in my little growing area outdoor, so I'll bring in some of that oregano soon. So I'm taking a look at my chicken. I have 4 thighs, and I have some frozen stewed tomatoes, and I added mushrooms and celery and the oregano, basil leaves, some parsley. So let's see, I'm just going to let it be cooking down for about an hour, and then I'll check on it. So this is just cooking down. So I have stewed tomatoes, mushroom, onions, 1 celery stalk that's cut up, and chicken that's cooking in the same pot. I have 1 bay leaf. I put some basil and some oregano and some parsley. So after it cooks down for a while, just check it occasionally and see if it needs more water. It has about 6 cups of water. After it cooks down, an hour from now, I'm going to add my pasta. I'm also going to be adding zucchini and Brussels sprouts. It smells good in here already. So after the chicken is cooked with the onion, I add my pasta, and I'm using a red lentil, and I thought that the color would be nice, so I'm setting the color of the pasta with Brussels sprouts and zucchini. So I'm putting in my pasta, I'm going to put in my Brussels sprouts and zucchini and cover it, and when the pasta's cooked, everything should be cooked. There is tomato sauce in there, so as the water reduces, I'll get more of a sauce. Then I have some Italian cheese that I can put on top of this meal when the water is reduced. So I added the Brussels sprouts, zucchini, and some cherry tomatoes. I'll check the flavor when it's reduced in a few minutes, and I'll check it for salt. And then I'll have some Italian cheese to put on top of everything. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the water to reduce. And then my chicken's already shredded. Once it got cooked, it was easy to shred. So I have Brussels sprouts, some penne pasta, tomatoes, onion. So I'm going to just make sure that everything is ready, and then I'll get my cheese ready to try it out and see how it turns out. So we have this pasta dish that has zucchini and mushrooms and Brussels sprouts and tomato. And now I'm going to put some cheese on top. I hope this recipe works out for you. Good luck. Alrighty, so I have 4 containers that I'm going to cover with saran wrap and then seal. And I can freeze this, or I can give this away to friends and neighbors. But yep, got pretty good servings. This is great with a side salad and some fruit. Good luck to you.